Hey guys, this is SamAttack4427 here, and welcome to another episode of WTPU, aka What the Pickup? Now, as you may recall in the last episode of the show, which you can see right down here, I talked about all of the Thomas and Friends DVDs that I currently have in my possession right about now. So yeah, I wish I could have actually tied it into my DVD collection episode, but hey, I had to save it up for its own episode, so yeah, but I digress. But if you want to check that episode out for yourselves, then don't worry about a thing. There's a card available on the top right corner of the screen for you to click on and check out. So go ahead. I'll wait out a bit. Yeah, take your time if this episode is going a little bit long. I'll be here when you come back. I can be patient. For sure. Alrighty then, I guess seeing how you did already see the last episode of the show, we'll go ahead and start off this episode in particular. Now, as a follow-up to the last two episodes that I did on this show, I guess it makes sense if I wrap things up with of course, my DVD cabinet saga or trilogy or whatever you want to call it nowadays. So, yeah, we'll just go ahead and say trilogy. With, of course, this episode in particular, which is on pretty much on something that I know I had to save up for its own episode. Like, I'm sure you are familiar right about now. It's not just DVDs that I collect, but it's also Blu-rays, yeah. So yeah, now to be fair, I think I know I should have got to Blu-ray when it first started not too long ago, but I guess it makes sense if I start up a little bit too late because yeah, I was taking my time on it, and yeah, some of the Blu-rays that I currently have right about now, like I said, whether it be on movies, TV shows, and even Japanese anime in particular, some of the ones that I got were actually pretty good. Whether it be whether the movie, show, or anime in particular is either good, mediocre, or horrifically bad. So yeah, I figure it makes sense if I should talk about my Blu-ray collection for its own episode right about now. So yeah, I guess there's nothing else for me to say except, well, let's head on back to my DVD and Blu-ray cabinet right about now, and let's talk about all the Blu-rays that I currently have. Alright guys, we are live at the scene at my Blu-ray collection right about now, so yeah, as you can see right about now, much like my Thomas and Friends DVD collection that I have, my Blu-ray collection right about now, it's not really big in my opinion, but I've gotten some pretty good stuff in my opinion. Like I said, whether it be from movies, TV shows, or even Japanese anime in particular. So yeah, you can tell I've actually gotten some pretty good ones. So yeah, I figure it makes sense if I should talk about my Blu-rays right about now to see what I have provided. But beforehand, I feel like I should talk about this right here. So yeah, as you can see right about now, this is of course my Blu-ray player that I have right about now. I actually bought this thing at my local Walmart with my own set of money right about now. So yeah, I think it's probably the amount of change I cashed in to get this thing. And I will have to say, it's actually a really great one. I think this serves as a replacement to the DVD and VHS player that I have for a long time now. So, hey, wouldn't hurt to give it an upgrade every once in a while. So yeah, I will have to say this one is actually a really awesome Blu-ray player, and it's well worth the time and money. I think it's about maybe 50 to 60 bucks to get at Walmart. I couldn't remember, but it's still a pretty good one. So yeah, that pretty much takes care of that. So we're just mainly gonna go ahead and talk about all the Blu-rays that I currently have in my possession right about now. So yeah, and once again, I think if there's anything that I already covered on this show, I will talk about them briefly. So yeah, and I think pretty much unlike the ones I have where I go in miscellaneous order, this one I'm gonna go in the order where I bought them, ranging from 2016 up until now. So yeah, let's get right to it. Alright, to start things off for my Blu-ray collection, the first one I ever got, or the first two that I got to start off my Blu-ray collection, is Attack on Titan, the movie, parts 1 and 2. To which I know a lot of people hated that movie, but I'm one of those people who actually liked it despite its flaws. So yeah, and then afterwards we have 4 that I got for Christmas. We have the first Deadpool movie. I really loved it. Zootopia, really great movie. And the Jungle Book 2016. I really love that movie. And then we have Jim Carrey in The Grinch. I actually thought it was a pretty decent flick in my opinion. Not really as strong as the Chuck Jones cartoon I grew up with, but it's still passable in my opinion. And then afterwards we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows, which, if you may recall, in a couple episodes ago, I talked about the first film, to which I thought was bad, but the sequel, I will have to say, it's much better than its predecessor. Yeah. But hey, won't hurt to have in my collection. And then we have Patriots Day, a really good movie. And then we have Soul Eater, which is an anime that I bought at Anime Boston last year, so it's well worth the purchase, and a really great show. And then we have Moana, which is a really good movie in my opinion. Really loved every minute of it. And then we have Deepwater Horizon, really good movie. And then we have Jaws, classic. It's well worth your time and money. It's actually such a classic. And then we have yes, I know I have teased this in the last couple of episodes, but I do have the second season of Sailor Moon, which is Sailor Moon R, complete in its limited edition Blu-ray box set, and it does contain parts 1 and 2. So yeah, it can be a bit pricey, but it's actually well worth getting. It's well worth it. Almost got it. There we go. Alright, and right around after that, we have Sailor Moon R, the movie. Really loved it. And then we have the Beauty and the Beast remake. Decent flick in my opinion, but I'll prefer the original a whole lot more. And then we have Anastasia, really great movie. And then we have the Jungle Book, the original Jungle Book. I remember watching it as a kid, and I liked it. And yeah, I guess it makes sense if I have the original and the remake together at last. So yeah. And then we have Princess Mononoke, which I did buy at Syracuse, New York Comic-Con last year, which I know I haven't seen it, but I do hear it's pretty good. And then we have A Good Librarian Like a Good Shepherd. Once again, I bought it at Syracuse, New York Comic-Con. Yeah, to which thankfully I did see the entire show in full, which I will have to say it's pretty good. And then we have Your Name, and no, I'm not saying that, guys, to questioning Your Name in particular. That is the name of the movie, which is really awesome. I actually bought it at Walmart when they were having their Thanksgiving / Black Friday sale, to which I will have to say this to all of you: never buy anything during Black Friday. It is chaotic. Yeah, if there's one thing I really hate these days, it's going out shopping on Black Friday. Yeah. But not mainly because for the fact that you want to get any items in particular, but for the fact that it's really chaotic around Black Friday. I really hated that. So yeah, and of course we have the 4 Blu-rays that I got in my Christmas episode that I did, those being Wonder Woman, really love that movie. Spirited Away, heard it's such a classic. Castle in the Sky, I haven't seen it, but I will check it out soon. And Ponyo, really love that movie. It's really cute. And then we have the My Little Pony movie 2017. Yeah, I did remember seeing it when it first came out, and I really liked it. And then we have volumes 1, 2, and 3 of Ruby, complete in its Blu-ray Steelbook, which, yeah, I really love this show. Yeah, but yeah, if you have seen my review on it, you'll know that I really love this show. It's well worth your time, and yeah, I say this Blu-ray Steelbook is well worth your time and money. And then we have Volume 4 of Ruby, once again, pretty good season. And then we have the Pokemon I Choose You movie, really awesome movie. And we have Season 3 of Sailor Moon Crystal, once again, in its limited edition Blu-ray box set. So, So yeah, I think I really love this season of Sailor Moon Crystal as much as everyone else who's been watching that show. But yeah, it's actually well worth your time and money. And once again, if you haven't seen Sailor Moon Crystal, I highly recommend you check that one out. And then after that, we have Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle. Pretty good movie, in my opinion. And then we have Geostorm, which it's just run-of-the-mill bad. Not one of the worst I've seen. And then we have The Greatest Showman. Really love that movie. Definitely well worth checking out, regardless on what you think of it. So yeah, that pretty much takes care of this section of my Blu-ray collection. Let's go ahead and get right on to the rest. Alright, and next up we have the 4th season of Sailor Moon. Whoa. Yeah, we have the 4th season of Sailor Moon Super S, once again in its limited edition Blu-ray box set. Yeah, I will have to say this is actually a really nice one that I got. This is, of course, the second one I got right next to Sailor Moon R. So yeah, this is actually well worth it, and pretty much as we... Probably during the time I'm recording this, part 2 will be out this November, and not to mention, I forgot to mention this earlier, but yeah, once again, as I'm recording this right about now, Sailor Moon S, the movie, is already out, so I'll probably get that pretty soon, either for my birthday or Christmas. That'll be coming up, but yeah, we'll see. And then after that, we have Mary and the Witch's Flower. Really great movie, in my opinion. And then we have Ruby Volume 5. Pretty great season, in my opinion. And I can't wait for Volume 6 to come out. And then we have Mamma Mia, which is a pretty decent flick. Not really as superior as the Broadway show, but it's still a decent flick, in my opinion. And then we have Shrek 1 through 4 in this Blu-ray pack right around here. Yeah, the first two I really like it, while the last two, they're decent flicks, but yeah, once again, if you stumble across these 4 to 5 movie packs right around here, get them. They'll definitely save you the trouble of getting each one individually. And last, but certainly not the least, we have Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, which I have seen a few months ago this year, and it's alright in my opinion, but hey, wouldn't hurt to have it in my collection, and believe it or not, I actually do have all 5 Jurassic Park movies in my possession, so I'm really proud of that, so yeah. Alrighty then, so yeah, I guess with all that said and done, that pretty much takes care of all the Blu-rays that I have in my possession, so yeah, I will say, despite the fact that I don't really have much in my collection, they are worth my time and money to actually get them. I really love collecting those Blu-rays, and they're definitely well worth all the time and money that I would get, especially some of the new ones that were coming out. So yeah, I'll be looking forward to getting more of these sometime in the near future. So it pretty much takes care of all the ones that I currently have in my possession right about now. So who knows? We may never know until I get more in the near future. So we'll see what happens. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this episode of What the Pickup. If you have any constructive criticisms and or advice on how I can improve my videos in the near future, then all you gotta do is leave them in the comment section below. And of course, if you have any questions for me in particular, or if you want to book me for a con or event that'll be coming up, then all you gotta do is send me an email to this email address, backley95@hotmail.com. And of course, if you want to keep up to date with me on updates, announcements, and new releases of my videos in the near future, as well as my current whereabouts and other shenanigans I do, and not to mention see what I'm gonna be buying up in the near future, especially more DVDs and Blu-rays coming up pretty soon, then all you gotta do is follow me on my social media sites such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and plenty of others, as well as checking out my Amazon wish list. All the links to them are down in the description box below. And of course, if you want to see more of my videos coming up in the near future, then all you gotta do is hit that subscribe button, as well as turn on the notification bell, so that way you'll be notified once I upload a brand new video. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this episode of What the Pickup. It's been a long time coming, and yeah, as I'm recording this right about now, I'm using up most of my camera's battery right about now, so I gotta charge it up again. So yeah, but yeah, it's actually well worth it. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this episode of What the Pickup, and stay tuned for the next episode. I don't know what I'm going to be covering next, but we'll see what happens. So yeah, be on the lookout for the next episode pretty soon. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Take care.